Move. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Don't mind old Trisha here. She's a zombie today. Ain't that right, Jackson? Mm-hmm. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
I gotta turn my phone down. Go lay down, Odin. No, please don't.
Good idea.
I know. I told you Trish don't feel well. Did you text Lisa? I'm going right now. Okay. Oh, Lord. I'm going to put Lisa. I was sent Lisa to Lisa. Imagine that.
Right?
Hey, prepared. Oh, coffee. Yes. Need my coffee.
I can have a sip?
No.
Why?
Because you don't need coffee. You're wound enough. Oh, so how's everybody doing?
Wait. Forget someone.
Who? He's not coming up here right now. That's because he's beating Goopball.
Okay.
Hi, Jackson and y'all, Mom said. You put a sugar in this?
I did.
Okay.
Not enough?
No, it's good. I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, you guys. I hope your day went well. Yeah, my day didn't go too bad, buddy.
My day sucks.
Kisha's isn't feeling good.
I feel like I got hit by a truck.
She's been working crazy, and now she's sick, and you know how it works. Yeah, we're just going to wait to see if we get anybody else in here before we start on my rant I got ready for y'all today. I got a rant of all rants. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
What is that?
It's being me talking, crazy, Jackson.
I'll be right back. BRB.
BRB, did you hear that, Trish?
Oh my God, we used to say that when we were little.
I said that years ago, back when I was when we were being chat rooms and stuff. BRB. you got a little hook hair there.
I see that. I don't know what's up with I know my hair is wet, but
yeah, Alex said he can tell you don't feel good because you're not as
I'm not as bubbly.
As bubbly, yeah. It's just bubbling out all over the place.
Listen, I feel like I got literally sorry guys. I feel like I got hit by a truck. It stopped, hit reverse, ran over me again, put it in drive, and ran over me again.
Is that right?
Oh my God. My body hurts, my head hurts, my ears hurt. I'm just down.
If everybody can hit that thumbs up button for us, I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Believe me, we need all the help we can get right now. Look what I'm working with. You know what I mean? I need all the help I can get, guys.
Yo, Dad, we got 222 subscribers.
Yes, I know. We're at 222 subscribers, Jackson just told me.
Wait.
He says he needs help. What about me?
Wait, Dad,
Alex, you know this.
I
Your
can
uncle.
tell them a cool thing.
What?
Today I did my first homeschooled.
You did your first online day at school, huh?
Yeah, homeschool.
Well, it's online. It's not homeschool's where I would be teaching you without the computer. And we don't do that. No, Alex doesn't know. I was always good to him. What is he talking about? I'm a good guy. I'm easy to get along with. I agree with everybody.
Tina, help me out here. Right?
Tina, I'm the nicest person you know.
Tina, help me out here.
Tina knows. Oh, the help I need you can't give me? Oh, wow. Man, you see what I got to put up with, guys? They're always coming after me. Why? I'm the nicest guy everybody knows. Well, a lot of people don't like me now, but we won't get into it because it's political. But I don't get into politics on my channel.
The strongest guy.
As you notice, Jason ain't here today. Carly ain't here today. They're kind of mad at me, probably. Hey, I always say,
It was Jason's birthday a couple of days ago.
Mom says she's proud of you, Jackson, working hard on school. I know it's a little difficult, but your dad don't get it all figured out. Your dad will get it all figured out. You know we will, right? We'll get it right. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, this online school stuff is tough. You got to have like a computer degree just to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like you got to go to 5 years or 8 years of computer school just to have your kid on there. Yeah, everybody's got their own opinion. You know that. You're here. We agree. We agree. The thing I think we got confused on was the whole Jake Paul thing. I don't like him either.
Bro,
None of which is
Paul
true.
broke his jaw.
I don't like him either. I thought it was funny what he said, but through text that gets misconstrued.
Man, do you see Jake Paul like inside his cheek and like?
Right. Through text, a lot of things get misconstrued because you don't know what. We're not going to show them your schoolwork.
No, this.
Oh, yeah, show them here. Give me here. We'll show them. This is Jackson's laptop for school, guys. He wants everybody to see. There it is. Okay. You feel better now?
Yeah.
Okay. He likes showing off to you guys. You know how that is.
Please don't.
But yes. One of the points I made a video about it, and we talked about it many times. What are you doing, Odin?
He's looking for food.
Well, he's bringing food back to the room. I don't know why.
No. Can't have to.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, where do you find that at? I wonder, Jackson.
Let's hit it up.
Don't throw it away. You never get them all.
Where's it going?
Oh, hey, Lisa. Thanks for stopping by with Crafting with Chaos.
Wait, Dad. Can you tell them to go subscribe my channel?
Not right now, Jackson.
Okay.
These are adults. They don't want to watch you bottle flip and.
Yeah, but they can still subscribe. They don't have to watch it.
I don't even know what it's called anymore. You changed the name 5 times.
I don't know.
Did anybody notice? I got ringed out in our last live. No, you're fine. I like that. Listen, you should.
Jeff uses our account in your live.
Yeah.
And now I can get on more lives and more
Okay,
videos.
Jack, can you please not scream, please?
Just telling them. What the heck is he looking
What are you like? Go like he just looked at me like he was about to eat me. He's scratching. Odin's over there scratching his blankets around in his cage, and he just stops him.
He's been acting really weird.
Like he was about to get at me or something. Bro. Like I look like a big cheeseburger or something. Huh? Come on. I know what you want. I know why you're staring. You want daddy love. You want to say hi to everybody. Oh, you're fine. At least it's coffee. You can't have coffee. You don't like coffee. See? You don't like coffee.
I give him a kiss.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, go. Come on. You can't be up here right now. Go.
You silly goose.
Oh, you really went far, huh? Okay.
Mom's sick, so he's not.
Okay, hamburger, right? I'm saying, Odin looked at me like he was about, like I look like a big old fat juicy cheeseburger.
He be weird today.
I don't because he knows. I think he knows Trish doesn't film well, so he gets them vibes. You know how pets are. But yes, so there's something we talked about. I talked about in my last Talking Head video. I get so sick and tired every time we have this conversation with somebody new or even somebody old. My son Ian, we had a conversation, and I can't stop talking about it because it just drives me nuts. He's what, 23 years old?
How you not know the age?
Because I got 30 kids. I get them all confused, get their ages
You
confused.
cannot have 30.
Yeah, 31.
You cannot.
Yeah, you're number 32.
What the heck?
Yeah. But, I get so tired of hearing every time you mention to somebody the word off grid. Like it goes, hey, Angel.
Like,
Hi, Angel.
Oh, you thought he was number 50, Alex? Well, yeah, he might be. There might be, 18 more out there I don't know about, but 32 is what I know about.
I'm not.
Look at that face, huh? You number 50?
I'm not. I'm number 90. I'm number 90 like TJ Watt.
Number 90, like TJ Watt? Okay.
Yeah.
But,
Did you get my jersey clean yet?
not yet. I have to find a way to get it clean, Jack. It's not just something you can just put in the washing machine. But, I thought you were playing your game.
No.
Oh, so you're just going to bug me?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky me. Anybody want a kid? I'll give them to you.
No.
Go.
But Dad, take Odin with me.
Go.
I take
Free of charge. I mean, free of charge. There's
I
no
take
charge.
Odin with me.
There's no charge. I'll even pack food for him and everything.
$800 million.
You got two.
8,000 trillion.
Wait till they get to be this age. You'll see.
8,000
Oh.
trillion dollars.
Oh, you're at work because someone laughed out loud. Angel said, "Hi, Jackson."
Huh?
I wonder who that is.
I found this.
Jackson, now you're just doing too much.
It's me. It's me. It's me.
Say hi to Angel.
It's me.
I didn't know who you said.
Because I don't feel good.
I said it was Angel. But yeah, as soon as you mention the word off grid to somebody, you get these crazy looks. And they think, what do you always say, Trish? What's your favorite saying?
They think you're going to live in a one-room shack with a dirt floor.
And I say, I add to that, on the top of Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Because we get all the time people that think that because you say the word off grid that all of a sudden you're moving, to the moon or something. Where there's nobody, the questions I got were mead. Oh, you want a child? Oh, you can have him. Listen.
No.
Lisa said, if he's like that, imagine him at 16.
Oh, I know.
Or 17.
Or 6, 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and my son were talking. And, of course, he would like me to move closer to him. And, where he lives is not a nice area. I mean, it's a nice area, but right outside of where he lives. Well, where he lives, everywhere you go, there's issues. I'm not going to say that. But then outside of where he lives is even worse. And we left that area for a reason. Oh, Alex said 8-9. You said 6-7. Alex said 8-9.
I thought
You
6
laughing?
was afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9.
Oh. If you have a bad storm, you can live off grid. Well, yeah, right. That's the thing, though. You know what I mean? I'm trying to explain to these people, just because we are choosing to use the words off grid and we want to prepare to be off grid, a lot of the places that we're looking at have grid power, have city water. We can tie into the sewage. There's hospitals, Walmarts, Home Depot, Targets. We're not moving out into the middle of, I don't even know, Montana somewhere where there is nobody. Where civilization's 6 hours away, and we have to live that way. We're choosing to build an off-grid backup power and things like that, because if we want, we can tie into the bush. Woo! If we want, we can tie into the grid.
I need tissue.
Okay, go get
No,
it.
No.
Yes,
Definitely
yes.
no.
Bless you, Jackson. Lisa said.
No.
He said thank you. But yes, Alaska, I love it. But even in Alaska,
No.
you can tie into the grid. You know what I mean? It may cost you more, and
Jack,
it is
do me a
expensive.
favor.
It is expensive
Go out
sometimes.
on the counter and get me a cough drop, please.
It is expensive sometimes to tie into the grid in some of these places because, yeah, use a rag. Yeah, if you're like 80 years old, yeah, you have a little snot rag. My pappy's always up snot. Hey, let me wipe that for you. I don't want that.
My grandpa used to have a handkerchief.
Don't touch me with that thing. I don't care how many times you washed it. You've been blowing your nose on it for 20 years.
Dad, can you plug my iPad in?
Huh?
It's at 4%.
What? Yeah, you plug it in for you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. You talk so fast sometimes.
He reminds me of Shane at that age.
Uh-huh. It reminds me of me at that age, too.
Don't get too close to me.
Yeah, she's sick, buddy. You need to back up.
I want to see you.
I know you want to sit there.
I don't need you getting sick.
I want $1 million. But you get so tired of it. Yeah, right. I know your pap does sound. Good old Shar and Kim, huh? Yeah, but you're so tired of hearing people acting like you're going back to the Stone Age because you bring up off grid. We want to build an off grid system for reasons. We want to have a well. We want to have battery banks. We want to have our own septic. We want to have multiple shallow wells, deep wells all over our property.
We're getting wells?
Yeah, not Jackson. For the simple fact that when something happens, not we're not talking about catastrophic. We're talking even a small storm. Yes, Tina, he uses tissues. I could picture you as a Fred Flintstone. Yeah, I know. My pappy used to look like Fred Flintstone. I tell me all the time. But not talking about catastrophic because I'm not one of them super duper, the financial collapse, the dollar bill is going to collapse, or, the sunbursts are going to blow up the earth, or, EMPs and, things like that. Where, I'm just saying, that's all possible, no doubt. So I don't knock anybody that does things like that. But I'm saying tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, snowstorms, windstorm. Oh, that's a hurricane, but don't have to be as big as a hurricane. But ice storm. I mean, look down in Texas and all them. They had Missouri and Louisiana and Mississippi,
Tennessee.
Parts of Tennessee. They didn't have. I don't even know if they still have. I don't even know if they have power yet. I'm sure they didn't see anything, but I know for almost a week or so they didn't have power. So it's just a preparedness to have those things. If we decide to use grid power, which we may or we may not at some point, it doesn't. What are you two doing? If you're going to play with the dog, go out there, please.
Okay.
It's just a matter of having these things in case you need them. I have generators here. I have, solar generators. Things that if we would need extra propane tanks, hell, we just snowed, for a couple of days there. We were supposed to get 30 inches at one point, and we only got 10 inches, but still, if it would have got as bad as they said it would have got, we would have needed those things. We may have lost power. We may not have, without the generator and the solar generator, and I have rechargeable flashlights and solar lights and all that. These are things that you could use in a scenario like that. And we're on the grid now, so what's the difference?
Sorry, didn't mean to.
All right, can you take? I got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Can you just give me but some scenarios what we would use that for, Trish. I know you ain't feeling well, but I'm
all right. I don't. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Sorry, my head's just not.
No, you fucking know that.
I guess.
Are you trying to make me look like a fucking idiot?
I mean, if we do grid power, which you say you may not, but at first when we get there, we're not going to have grid power, so we're going to have to use the generators. We're going to have to use the water bladders that we got. We're going to have to use stuff like that. We plan not being far from somewhere where we, until we get everything settled, where we can do grocery shopping, where we can, go into town, wash clothes. And
that was one of the things was rough about Arizona. Sorry, guys, I had to. Yeah, take care of something real quick. But we talked about Arizona for a while there, and then we looked into it. A lot of the places where you could buy land, you can come in, buddy. I'm not mad at you.
You have to travel. You literally have to travel 8 to 10 miles from your land just to get to a main road.
And it's you're looking at a lot of the places. We did a lot of research on it. A lot of the places where, I mean, there was in small towns close by, but we're talking like a Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot, a decent grocery store. A mom and pop store is fine, but you're going to pay more because it's a smaller store, obviously. But to do like a Sam's Club or a Costco, to do like a large overhaul, whether it be supplies at Lowe's or Home Depot or
groceries at Walmart
or
Sam's Club.
We were looking at 2.5 hours one way. Targets, we were looking at 2.5 hours one way. A hospital, like an actual hospital.
If something would happen, it would be, it'd be a very long time before somebody would get there, or you would have to,
right? Because
meet them somewhere, or
a lot of these places they only had what do they call those? Urgent cares. Where it's open from 8 to 8. You what do they call? I don't know what they call. What do we have up here?
Well, we have urgent care. That MedExpress is
MedExpress. Is that everywhere? I don't know.
I know urgent care is a lot of places.
Well, urgent care itself is just
but ours was a MedExpress. I think they turned it into an urgent care.
Yeah, but the word urgent care, that's kind of weird. They name it urgent care, but urgent care is what it is.
Right.
So it's like that's kind of generic. But yeah, so we want, like the whole point is not to be away from civilization and live in a log cabin, with no roads. Now, I would like that, that no cell phones, no Wi-Fi, no roads in and out. Hunting for your own food every day, like you see on some of these shows in Alaska. Yeah, that would be perfect for me. But Trish couldn't live like that. I couldn't expect my 9-year-old that grew up with the lifestyle that he has now to transition to that very easily. And I'm not in the greatest. My body's not in the greatest shape, and I'm not the youngest to start something like that.
Back when I was younger,
because that takes a lot of effort. Not that what we're going to do is not going to take time and effort, but when you're talking like rural Alaska, whew. But no. So we figured not Alaska. We said the Upper Peninsula, right?
No.
I thought we said the Upper Peninsula where there was going to be the most snow.
No.
I
can't stand the snow we have now.
They only get 80 to 100 inches a year.
Yeah, I don't care.
We get like 30 to 45, I think, a year. They only get 80 to 100. Is that a lot? Oh, okay.
I can't stand the cold weather and snow that we have now.
I guess that's a lot, guys. I don't know.
I want it to be springtime.
But you get that, and it's like the word I'm thinking.
Right. Listen, I'm a little slower right now because I don't feel good, so the filter's catching it, Lisa.
Yeah, something like that, huh? But it's like that word comes with its own like. Well, I don't know the word. The word I'm thinking of is missing me right now, but it's its own. What do you call that? Like
it's like basically its own entity,
like its own juju or something. Like it's
right.
Like you just said you were gonna have a seance tonight and spawn the devil or something. You know what I mean? People look at you like
what?
What did you say? Did you say upgrade? What? Hold on, you better be quiet. The government might hear that. Well, that they might, yeah, they might get mad to hear that, but
they might.
You know what I mean? But it's like they act like you're going to get arrested if you say that, or like you're just like, going to be Grizzly Adams or something out running with the bears, or
now you're really aging yourself.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go another one. So I went with Grizzly Adams. We'll go with one a little bit newer. We'll go with some Dances with Wolves. You don't never seen that one?
Oh, I've seen that one.
Patricia's sick is when she's honest but can catch words. Yeah, because her brain's moving slower. Not that it doesn't move slow already, but it slows down even further now.
And the filter actually catches.
She realizes that she has to think before she speaks.
Right. when I'm not sick, man, I don't have that ability.
But that's the other thing. People don't understand. Okay, now I've added it up personally. An average water bill is, I think when I was living in the city, what do we pay here? About 100 and what?
I mean, I really can't.
Like off the top, like this, like 120 a month?
Yeah.
So you figured that out, 120 a month for 12 months, right? Okay, I figured this out before.
What is that noise?
He's eating candy bar.
Sound like somebody was knocking.
No, Lisa's not here.
Right.
So that's $1,440 a month, right?
Jeremiah Johnson.
Yeah, there you go, Jeremiah Johnson. I read that book actually, so that's not really bad. But so that's $1,440 a year we spend on just water. That's not including sewage. Sewage is probably another 60. So we'll just go 180 times 12, right? That comes with $2,160 a year. Okay, so you figure with $2,160 a year. Now, unless you're talking Arizona or New Mexico or Nevada, a well will run you roughly anywhere between $2,500 and $5,000. So I can have a well that'll last me 20 to 30 years, even longer. But I'm just going to give you a small estimate: 20 to 30 years for the price that you pay for 2 years worth of water. Okay, yes, and there's added things onto there. You got to have filters and pressure pumps and pumps. But okay, so let's say 2.5 years worth of your water bill. I know, but I got it all in my blanket now. My good steward blanket, bud. Got crumbs on my back. But so 2.5 years of your water bill, I can have the same amount of water and sewage for, like I said, let's just say modestly 20 years. You know what I mean? You figure what you pay, like I said, what was it, $2,160?
Yeah.
Okay, $2,160 times that's a year times 20 years. That you're going to end up paying $43,200 roughly. Again, this isn't exact numbers. Okay, let's just run it down. $40,000 a year for the same 20 years that you're going to pay $40,000 just for water and sewage. I'm going to pay 5 or 10 to have that well at the most. And we can still tie into the city water and sewage if we wanted to. But why? Why would you want to? But being that you live in the city or you live in a suburban area. Now you're going to do it, Trish, huh? You have to be tied in. They don't allow you to. A lot of places don't allow you, whether it be city or suburbs. They don't allow you to have your own well and sewage because then they're not making any money. But if you figure it like that, there's a lot to be saved in that sense. You know what I mean? Electricity, okay. I can, spend say $6,000 on the solar system, batteries, inverters, et cetera, say $10,000 altogether. Say $10,000. You spend $10,000, okay, throughout, obviously not all at once, because you would build your system slowly. And it takes time because we're on a budget. But $10,000, and I can have that. That'll be giving up my house enough power for them batteries will last. Batteries alone the solar panels will last 30 years, 20, 30 years. But the batteries and inverter, let's say they last 6 years. Okay, so every 6 years I got to put another 1,000 or 2,000 into. It's still less than what you pay for your electric bill monthly. And we're talking air conditioners, mini splits. We're talking TVs. We're talking, Mom said she wants a bite. Yeah, your earbuds. What about them? Your AirPods. But you figure what you pay compared to what you could have if you do it like this. Okay, like my son, again, when the argument we had was he's getting ready to buy a house, or he's looking into buying houses. And I said, okay, the problem with that is your neighbors are 10 feet away. Your landlord's a slumlord, and he's got people moving in and out that don't stay but a month or two before they're evicted, and they're trashing. They're bringing down your property values. You can't control who your neighbor is.
Yeah, put it in.
What's it going to do? Nothing. No, I'm not putting it in.
Right.
Because I don't. What do I need the earbuds for? No. But no, you can't hear my voice on it.
My iPad.
No, your iPad's hooked up to it. Oh.
I know how now.
But I can own or finance 20 acres of land for the price you're going to pay for a house. You're going to be locked into a 30-year mortgage, and I can have it paid off in 10 years, and my neighbors be, a mile and a half away each way. Yes, his argument was you're always going to have to deal with your neighbors. Yes, but I can put up fences. I can put up gates. I can put my house right in the middle of that 20 acres, and I got 19 acres each way that I don't have to deal with them. They ain't 10 feet away where I can reach. When you walk between the houses, you can reach out and touch both their house and your house. You're sitting in your living room, and their living room windows here, your living room windows here, and they're a couple feet away, and they're playing music, and you're trying to sleep, and you can hear it. And I can have a party in the middle of mine, and my neighbors won't hear it.
Not working.
It's not working. It ain't hooked up to your iPad, I don't think.
It is. I hooked it up.
Well, that one doesn't work sometimes, I told you. But, and it's like the word off-grid has such a funk to it. People, sorry. People always have this, like it's like this funk to it. We're going to all of a sudden go back to, Little House on the Prairie. Pick up her keyboard or you step on it. Like we're going to go back to Little House on the Prairie and be lighting candles, and when it gets dark, we go to bed because, we don't have no light nowhere, sleeping in straw, and having a straw for beds, and you know what I'm saying, buddy, huh? Oh, you're doing your AirPods, huh? But it gets to be such a like a word that just has this funk to it, and it just drives me insane because society today, I understand there's all this technology, but the technology goes outside of the city, outside of the suburbs. You can take technology with you. Technology doesn't always have to be locked into place. You know what I'm saying? Like batteries, and you went from your old lead acid batteries to now they got AGM batteries, and then you got the Life PO4 batteries. They didn't have it for you. You take that technology with you. Inverters have gotten better. Charge controllers have gotten better. Solar panels have gotten better. These are all things that you can take with you. And why wouldn't you? Why? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. If you add up all the things that you spend in a year compared to what you could spend doing it in other ways, is it a little bit harder? Yes. Is it you have to put in the work? Yes. Is it going to take time and effort? Yes. It's not just ready to no, put it down. I already know what you're up to. No. It's not already made, instant, scenario where you move in and, it's got, everything hooked up for you. All you gotta do is call the man and say, hey, turn my electric on. Hey, turn my water on. No, you have to work for it, Put some money into it. Right? No, you don't pay them first. You pay them when you get your first bill after the fact.
I gave you Sorry.
It's all right. It's hot. Because there's no liquid in it. You know what I mean?
I hold it back here in my spot.
Because that's where you be hang out.
Odin, come on. Go lay down.
Oh.
No, go lay down.
But
Odin, go lay down.
That's the thing. You have to think about these things. Go lay down. Quit worrying about Jackson. Jackson, go do something, please.
He's worried about you for some reason.
Because he knows he has to be with Jackson everywhere he goes. Like I told you guys, when Jackson's here, Odin has to be everywhere he goes. Odin gets anxious when Jackson's moving around because he doesn't want Jackson to leave without him. He's afraid Jackson's going to leave and not he's not going to be able to go with him. Jackson's going to go outside or go in the bedroom, close the door somewhere, and Odin's not going to be able to get in.
Listen, this dog is so protective of this kid. When Jackson is here, and Jackson in here doing something, whatever he's doing, I'll take and
watching his iPad he used to play his Xbox.
His Xbox not even hooked up yet. I would take Odin outside. Soon as I bring Odin in, he is running right to the door and sits there
until you let him in.
Until I let him in. If you don't, if you end up getting sidetracked, like I do a lot,
I sit there and whine.
He will whine and whine and whine until you open that door and let him in.
And if him and Jackson are here in the room, and he doesn't hear you coming back to hall, and you grab that door handle too quick, Odin's not a barker. He just started barking recently because I'm teaching him, I'll do that and you get him going. But when it comes to Jackson, he goes hard. Like, he sounds mean. He don't ever bark like that. But if you scare him and he's in here with Jackson, he has that protective bark. And listen,
he started early in the mornings when I come home from work. If Jackson's not here, he sleeps out on my couch. And as soon as he hears me coming up on the porch, he goes nuts.
Oh, that's because I get him going. But normally he was run to the door and wag his tail. But now if Jackson's here and you come in this room and he doesn't hear you or Odin's sleeping and you scare him.
Oh my.
He's the sweetest dog in the world. I've never fought in a million years.
I did that one time. I got up for work one morning, it was on the weekend. I got up for work. I came in because I don't know. I do it. I did it with my oldest son too. I come in, check and make sure that all his electronics are not by him and move them.
Oh yeah, because
I opened the door and damn near got bit by Odin because he had no clue that I was coming in.
Right, Lisa. It's just who they are, As you guys know, Lisa has Odin's sister. They're just lovable dogs. They're quiet.
They have a very good temperament. I can't even talk. Temperament.
Every single time you say my name, he said, "Please use."
Oh, Jackson, if you're not here and I tell Odin you're coming, he starts running to the door and looking out the windows and starts whining. You're getting me sick now.
I hope not.
I hope not too. But yeah, guys, like I said, there's a lot of things, that go with it. There's a lot of people that are off grid but have grid power. They may not use none of that power, but you pay like a $5 or $10 fee to keep it on a month.
Just in case something
happens, your battery dies, or you're not getting enough sunlight, solar, or
your generator
goes out. Or some people are tied into the grid and have, off-grid capabilities. You know what I mean? You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And off-grid does not always mean, I see that. No, they can't see that, Jackson. Off-grid doesn't always mean some, wild, crazy, we're going to be riding horseback into town, guys. Get our horse and buggy. You know what I mean? Like, even the Amish don't live far from town. I see them at Costco and Sam's Club and Walmart's. I remember back a couple times I go into Aldi's. They'd be in there, boy, buying up them canned goods like nothing, it was nobody's business.
And they raise their own food,
right? But sugar, they buy a lot of sugar too because of all the stuff they make, pies and all that stuff.
I used to buy a lot of sugar too.
Yeah, you used to.
I used to go to Sam's Club and buy 50-pound bags of flour and sugar because I used to bake all the time.
What happened to that? My new diet that I've been on to, for
that and work and
what, Jackson?
And we also
just don't have time.
We made banana pie.
Oh, Trish made you a banana pudding pie. Was it any good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
You won't stop eating it, huh?
Yeah. I would eat the whole thing.
Oh, hey guys! Speaking of Trisha's video, you guys seen that me and Trish ate the chicken beefaroni. I'm gonna call
No,
it
chicken rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni. Why don't I call it beefaroni? Chicken beefaroni. That don't even make sense.
Doesn't even make sense, right?
The chicken rice-a-roni you saw on the video, if you watched it, that life happened, huh?
Yes. Life happened, Lisa.
Where did I miss that? But either
Why
way.
I don't bake no more.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. But if you watched the video, you saw that I tasted. Well, I tasted it and then took off with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my dinner that night. But last night we had dinner and Jackson. He's like, I don't like rice. I don't eat rice. He eats rice. He gets weird. Sometimes he'll eat it. Sometimes he won't. Sometimes he loves it. Sometimes he's like. He went through them stages. Every kid goes through them stages. One point in time he would only eat mac and cheese for 5 years of his life. Now he won't touch it. Yeah.
He used to love eating eggs. Now he won't touch them.
My favorite rice is it's like that Chinese restaurant.
Oh yeah, the white rice. Or do you like the fried rice like I get? The brown one or the white one?
Both.
Both?
Chicken.
Oh, okay. Well, last night again we had dinner, and with our dinner, Trish made it the beef rice-a-roni. I said that right this time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Making me nervous here. Beef rice-a-roni as a side instead of the main course. And what did you say about that rice last night, Jack?
It's busted.
What does that mean? A lot of people don't know what that means. Use normal words. It was good, huh?
Yeah.
It's very flavorful.
Yeah, it was very flavorful. And it tasted, huh?
And steak.
Yeah, you have steak. We weren't going to brag to everybody we had steak, but
we only get steak once a year.
Well, it wasn't anything. There was no T-bones or no porterhouses.
But yeah, like, and anybody can make it, and like I said, it stores up to 6 months.
And then you can, if you vacuum seal it, it's up to 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, and it's it's like that rice-a-roni stuff that you get in the box with the vermicelli noodles. And I didn't know this until I found
the kind you put in the pan with butter and fried up.
Yeah, I didn't know this until I was looking up these recipes that you can use regular spaghetti noodles. All you gotta do is just break them down, and for you, Tina. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. You can use the gluten-free spaghetti noodles if you want to make it.
Because rice is naturally gluten-free. Most rice is. I guess there's a wheat rice and
I mean you just get but your seasonings and stuff are your garlic powder, your onion powder, parsley. I used that beef Knorr bouillon. I mean, with things like that, you actually know what's going into your food. You don't have all those extra what are those things? I'm sorry, guys.
Preservatives.
Yeah.
And additives.
You know what's
going. Red 1 and yellow 10. Right. You don't even know what the hell it is.
You know what's going into it.
And they list half the stuff that's in there. Spam www. Okay, buddy. They have half the ingredients, and it says other natural and artificial flavors.
Yeah.
But don't list them. Wait. You done gave me a list this big, and at the bottom of the list, you said other natural and artificial flavors.
When you make it like this and put it in a jar, I mean, you can even put it in a seal and save bag.
Oh, you want them to put 1W in the chat? Oh, okay. Well, where's the chat's over here? Okay, I'm old. I don't know.
Yeah, like you know what's going into, what's going into your food and what have you. I actually, don't think I'm dumb because. Right now I am because I can't think, but
right now?
Yeah. 46 years of my life.
It's news to me.
Oh,
hey, come on now. We got to talk about that. That's embarrassing because I didn't know that either.
I had no idea what paprika was made of.
Okay.
And I found on a video.
Wait. Does anybody in the chat know what paprika is made of other than Tina? Because I told you.
Don't give it away, Tina.
How you make paprika? It starts as something
And then you can add in like your other things. But does anybody know what the main ingredient of paprika is?
Why are you putting live?
Because I said W life, but I meant to say life.
Oh, okay.
All right, nobody's gonna answer.
No one's gonna answer.
Okay,
They don't like
so-
us. We're
Thank you,
there we go,
prepared.
prepared. There.
Thank
You
you.
be the leader of the pack, buddy.
So the main ingredient of paprika is
It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind.
all it is.
Some of you will use paprika, but may not eat this.
All it is a red pepper.
Dried.
You
And
dry
grind
it in like a food dehydrator, or you
Or
can throw it in the
Throw it in the
oven
oven like on a low heat for
and
like
dry
an
it
hour or
out.
so.
Put it
Completely dry.
Put it in a food processor and turn it to powder. That is all paprika is.
Hey, sorry. Well, you better be sorry.
Yeah. It blew my mind. I have used paprika my entire life and never knew
It's called an abbreviation.
what it was made from.
Abbreviation.
And when
means
I
it's
found
a
out that
word
all it
you
was
shorten, but-
red pepper
but people never
turned into
eat.
a powder,
Like people
it blew my
with
mind.
PPL.
Because I mean now
Tim called A. A, Tina? What about B?
yeah, it just blew my mind when I found out. And you can add other things.
Oh, Mom put a W in there for you, buddy.
You can add other things if you want it to be like spicy paprika. You can add,
And you can smoke the peppers too. That's where you
Right.
can smoke paprika from.
right. I mean, but yeah, all it is dried red pepper,
And
red peppers.
do you eat red peppers?
No, I eat green peppers
But you eat red peppers?
sometimes, but not all the time.
Not really. You're weird
I'm
about
not-
peppers.
I'm
You're
not-
weird about peppers in general.
Right, but I mean, I'll eat green peppers. I'll eat red peppers.
No,
in
you'll eat
a salad. I will,
Yeah, not very much.
but
so.
like not like it. Not to.
But you like paprika.
But I love paprika.
Right. See, that's what's funny about it. Sometimes you eat things that you say you don't even know that you're eating.
Okay, guys. So listen,
What are you doing?
I'm weird, and I know we've talked about it before.
No.
So, if you've been here, you know.
Turn it.
I cannot stand ketchup
Turn out here.
or spaghetti sauce.
What?
I can't. I just
We'll go
can't.
into it.
But I will eat
Oh Lord, have mercy.
tomatoes to the end of the world.
Yeah, we talked about this when we moved to our homestead. We're gonna have a whole acre just for tomatoes.
I won't. I can't. I mean, I'll eat spaghetti sauce when I make like spaghetti or rigatonis or whatever. I'll eat it, but I don't like it, and I definitely don't like ketchup.
A lot of people are different like
But
that.
I will eat
Because ketchup has more
tomatoes.
stuff in it than just tomatoes.
like they're
seasoning
going out
and
of
salt,
style.
Peppers and howdy, hey there, chickers.
What's up, chiggers?
We were just talking about you, bud. Living down there in Arizona.
Your cabin looks a lot bigger.
Yeah, buddy, we were checking that out. I like that. You got it all cleaned out there and read up, and you move stuff around, and you made it like you fit in your space. Let him out, please, Jackson. I think that's what he's crying about.
I'll let him out. I'll let him out.
Watch my coffee's over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you don't realize I'm down with tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, beefsteak.
Any type of tomatoes, yes.
Oh, Trish will eat them. Trish will eat them like they're apples.
I eat tomato. What about tomato sandwiches? There, chiggers.
Tomato sandwiches.
Tomato sandwiches. You
Come
put
on,
butter.
Jack.
You put butter on bread, and then you put the tomato on it, and then you eat it like that.
Butter on bread and eat a tomato like that. Okay. You can't be showing that on there.
You put tomatoes,
Yeah, I love
tomatoes on the bread.
Oh, you put the tomatoes on the bread.
Yeah, you eat a tomato sandwich.
The mini loft. Yeah. Listen, man. Not butter. It's mayo. Okay, mayo. I just say you people are weird. You people are weird. I don't eat no tomatoes. The texture just does something to me. I don't know what it is. The texture just gets me.
And I think we're having a heat wave outside.
A heat wave. Yeah, we're gonna have a heat wave tomorrow.
No, I think we have one right now because it's not really cold.
Well, it's supposed to get to 50 tomorrow. 50, guys. Can you believe that? 50.
Can you get to 100, please?
100? That's too hot. That's down there where Chickers lives. 100.
No.
Mayo and tomato on white bread.
I mean, I've done that too, but I'm not a big mayo fan.
Mayo.
Miracle Whip.
Yes, Miracle Whip. Now we could have that conversation for hours. Miracle Whip, not generic salad dressing that you got. The generic. You got to be the Kraft Miracle Whip. Can't be no mayo, no Hellman's, no Bob's or whatever, Duke's or whatever the hell it's called. No, it's got to be Kraft Miracle Whip. That's the only thing that goes on a sandwich. Unless it's mac sauce, then we could talk.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, she plans on having a big garden full of tomatoes, every type of tomato you can think of. I said, hey, that's on you. That's your thing. You're that's all right. You're allowed to have your own opinion. I'm learning to allow people to have their own opinion. Trish tells me all the time that I don't allow people to. It's 70 inside my shack. I pulled out a fan, chilling in my ball. Gee whiz, man! I got my heat running at 70, and I don't normally do that, but Trish not feeling good, Chickers, in case you just came in, and she got the chill, so I turned it up for her. Usually keep it around 65, 66. Or
67.
But yeah, like Chickers, we were talking about earlier. You saw my video because you commented on it. The scare, what people act like when you say the word off grid. You're so sweet. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just I know. Don't be telling people stuff like that, man.
What is that?
What? Revive where you died?
Yeah, that.
Oh. So what are you asking me? What is it? I don't know. It's your game.
I didn't make this.
Make what?
I didn't make this game. Somebody else did. I'm just playing it.
I know. Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
You want a cough drop?
Yeah. Trish giving me sick, I think. It's my allergies.
Sorry, I'm waiting for Odin to get in here.
Yeah. She's waiting on Odin. Tomatoes, yummy, and toasted white bread with butter is amazing, and salt and pepper. Tina, didn't your mom used to make fried green tomato sandwiches?
Oh, those are so good.
Give me a tissue too. I think that's one. I think it's my problem. I have a post-nasal drip. I know you guys don't need to know all that, but excuse me for a second. You can have Jackson.
So.
Sorry, guys. I didn't want to blow my nose in your face. But yeah, Tina, you think your mom used to make fried green tomatoes? Why don't you shut it off, kid?
I think it's dead.
Well, oh yeah, man. Yeah, my sinuses are just draining. I can feel it. But yeah, Chickers, we were talking about the funk around the word off grid. You're living off grid just fine, aren't you, bud? He's thriving. He even said he got a Burger King like a mile down the road from his house. Man, that's pretty far. That's pretty far off grid. I didn't ever know down in Little House in the Prairie they had Burger King, Trish.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? You're off grid. You can't have a Burger King.
That cough drop smells good.
Fried green maters, huh?
That cough drop smells good.
Nah, I'm not a tomato fan at all, but
Ew.
you don't like tomatoes either, Jack?
Yeah.
No. Two things in this world I won't eat.
Going out of style.
Tomatoes and
No, I said he'll eat ketchup like it's going out of style.
Who?
right, Trigger's right. He owns where he lives, which is smart. I just need a little more room than what you have down there, buddy. It wasn't so far away. I thought about it. I did, really did.
Uh-huh.
No, don't call him up here, please.
Okay.
We considered that. But gotta have some trees. I don't know. I don't know if I could go without my trees.
Jack is right here.
No.
Please.
No. You're gonna break it or you're gonna break yourself. See? Look at that. Look, you're gonna make me abuse you on live, huh? Oh, you can see the Burger King on your place. That's what it is. I knew it was close. What are you doing? Not you, talking Jackson, Odin.
Him.
Oh.
He's licking himself.
Oh, he looks like a mini Dominic. I know he does, but he actually looks like a mini me. So let's get that correct. Okay, that's what I used to look like when I was cute.
Hey, Dad. I wasn't licking himself.
Okay, Jack, is that something we want to talk about right now?
No.
Okay. You goofy boy. Yeah, you got to make some shade. It's going to get hot down there, man. Listen, it's going to be hot there in probably a couple days. We'll be back in the 30s and 20s, and he'll be up in the 60s.
70s and 80s.
Come on, man. I want to hear that.
6 or 7.
I don't want to hear that either. I still got snow on the ground here.
Snow? We still got a couple inches of snow on the ground.
That's what I just said.
And it's all, no, you said snow on the ground. Snow on the ground could be a dusting. You have to be specific.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snows.
Snows.
That doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Snows doesn't make sense.
Snows doesn't make sense? Oh.
There's snows on the ground.
There's snows on the ground.
Snowflakes.
You making fun of me, kid? Look, my 9-year-old called me out about my English, my grammar.
Well, it's about time somebody gets called out for theirs.
You say
Do you really want to start that conversation?
She say color as Keller.
See? Do you really want to start that conversation? See, Tristan's going to fit in down south just perfect, guys. Because, not there's anything wrong with the South. I love the South. But some of the words they use, they don't enunciate correctly, in my opinion, as a Yankee. In their opinion, I don't enunciate them correctly. It's fine. But being a Yankee, and she says some words that don't make sense. They can fill a bunch of swimming pools, and we'll fill them up with the snow. Yeah, we could.
Yeah?
That'd be fire.
No, it wouldn't be.
I could dip something in first.
Well, it'd probably be all rock hard after it froze, butthead. You're going to jump in, it's going to be like jumping in concrete.
That would hurt.
But, yeah, guys. It's really biting me today. Yeah,
That's
guys.
the way
Just
I
because.
sorted out last night.
I know, that's what's scaring me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't got no wood to knock on in here, but I ain't been sick yet this winter. And now I'm going to get it from you.
Hey guys, look, I hurt my pinky.
You hurt your pinky.
I smashed it in the middle.
Then you want me to tell everybody, okay, guys, I want to tell you, I want to ask you guys a question. Okay? There's some intelligent people in the chat today. So my son comes out last night and he says, Dad, I hurt my wrist. I said, oh, buddy, how you all right? He says, yeah, it's hurting, though. It's hurting. I said, well, what'd you do? He said, he was like bumbling something. I said, what did you do? Let me see if it's broken. Move it around. Let me feel it.
Well, that was yesterday while I was at work.
Yeah, make sure it's not swollen or
Hey,
something.
you just put the middle finger.
No, damn it, like this. You're silly. But I was checking it because he did break his wrist at one point in time. So I didn't know if it was the one that was broken. Maybe he fell on it again. And they say that because you broke it, it's still always going to be a little weaker than it was. And I'm checking it out. I said, well, how did you do it? He goes, I stepped on it. Someone please explain to me how you step on your own wrist. If your arms are like 10 feet long and drag like a gorilla, how do you step on your wrist?
I stepped on it. I'm walking towards my bed.
He got mad at me. He got mad at me because I didn't understand. Right, being a crab. Lisa, right, there you go, right. And then he says, I jumped on my bed and my knee landed on it. Again, how does your knee land on your wrist? How long are your arms? See, I got short arms, guys, so we won't even talk about that. But he must have go-go gadget arms or something. I'm aging myself again, huh?
Goo gaga.
No, it's called Go-Go Gadget. It was a cartoon called Inspector Gadget when I was younger.
Not only is he aging himself with Grizzly Adams, now Inspector Gadget.
Listen, but I want someone to explain that to me. How do you step on your own wrist? Yeah, Stretch Armstrong. There you go. I was going to say Gumby, but that ages me even more.
Stretch Armstrong freaking ages you too.
Well, I didn't say that. She did, so it didn't age me.
No,
I'm only 21.
Right, and Lisa's way younger than we are.
Yes, your dad was 4 years old.
Yeah, but I don't
That
know.
would be something that it would come from Tim, Lisa, not you.
Yeah, because Tim is old. But I want to get back to what I was saying earlier, guys. I brought up a couple of days ago. Someone commented on our last week's live. I have to learn about the elderly. Yeah.
I tried to do this. I fell.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go through the wall.
No.
Oh, to help us all, she's gonna learn about the elderly.
Huh?
She has to learn about the elderly to help us all out because we're old.
Oh.
You really are slow then.
I feel like crap, bro.
They can get roasted by your own chat. It's crazy.
I don't still know how you do that. I still don't know how you do that either, chickers.
How you jump by your wrist? I don't know how I did that.
I don't know how you did that either, man. You guys are, listen.
Oh, wow.
You guys are contortionists. That's all I know. Because, listen, I can't even, I'd have to, I don't know. I'd have to get into, some type of weird pretzel position to step on my wrist. You know what I mean?
So,
Right.
so I like this.
Victim of gravity, right?
Right.
My arm was like this, and then I went to jump my bed, and then my knee went like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I've done that before where I went to go down, when I was young. If I would do it now, dude, I'd break every bone in my body. But you go down and you try to catch yourself with your arms, but your arms go underneath you, so you land on it.
Yeah, Tina, you're right. He is my son. If there's something if you can mess it up one way or another, he'll find it because he gets that gene from me. Because listen, if it can be messed up, if it can be broken, if it can be, whatever, if it can, however you want to word it, I can figure out how to do it pretty quickly.
Right.
And not even realize that I'm figuring out how to do it.
Right.
I've had some, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know a great way how big it is.
What?
I know a good way how big it is.
Well, I bet you do. Give it to me. I'll show you.
Wait, so then you grab it by the arm,
Uh-huh.
and then swing them backwards.
Oh, swinging back. Ragdoll, right there you go. Trigger's right. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, real quick, I want to mention this because I thought I've been getting how did you say flack? I'm trying to not use a swear word here. You know what I mean? I've been getting flack from my daughter is in school for art school. And my second youngest son, he gets on me all the time about using AI for my thumbnails, okay? So our live was over. It was about 4 days ago, right? We obviously we did our live last Monday, so it was probably Friday. I think Friday I got that comment. Someone commented on our last live, which is unusual because we get likes and views, not very many, but we do on our lives after they they're not live no more. But this person came out and said, I don't know what this was even about. I didn't watch it. I just wanted to come in here and say about your use of AI thumbnails is ridiculous. I just hate AI, and it's something else or other. It's in the comments for last live. And I said, well, I appreciate your comment, and, everybody has a right to their own opinion. So I thought today I would be a little different, and we made a thumbnail. We took a picture and made an actual thumbnail of our cups because we like our cups so much. Someone in Lisa's live the other night said, we're the guys with the cool cups.
Yeah, and just in case you guys haven't been here or seen the thumbnail. Sorry, I drank all my tea so I can.
We had different designs too, but again,
yeah, we do
again, that pumped our heads up a little bit. So I had to okay. That'd be a good thumbnail. I can use that.
How are these AI?
I make them with AI. Buddy.
Only a couple.
He does get it honest. You're right. But Tricia don't make hers with AI, but I do. It's just I wanted to be able to explain what you're looking at. Huh? What?
Again, I apologize, guys. I'm not
Right.
feeling well. I'm not very talkative tonight.
Right?
Yep. That's all right, though.
I do want to throw it out there. I want to thank Lisa for, staying at work for me tonight, and I'm going to work for her on Wednesday when I'm supposed to be off.
Listen, I said I'd go in for you, but they wouldn't let me. So
He would be the best security guard ever.
I used to do security. I know how to do it. I know how to sit at the desk and watch movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And talk on the phone and text and play games.
But yeah, big shout out to Lisa for staying at work for me tonight.
Can you shout me out?
Because I don't feel good.
Shout out to Jackson, guys.
Wait.
Everybody, he wants me to shout him out. That's what friends do for each other. I was down. I'd have you. Yep.
Yep. You're right.
You're right. Your butt's numb. I bet it is. But yeah, so I wanted to make a regular thumbnail tonight just to see how it works. Just maybe if this person comes by again, they can see that I changed it because it's kind of like me being a smart. You know what?
I'm probably gonna do what I'll do is I'll take some pictures, like different pictures of the different cups that we have.
No.
And
No.
and we'll make those into thumbnails and stuff. Because
Working on your order. Oh, okay.
I do a lot of tinkering with pictures and stuff. So we'll get some regular thumbnails.
In the 90s, I worked in a print shop and got paid by the hour to seam photos together to make panoramics. Then the iPhone came out and you just swing your arm and make a panoramic. AI is the same. Yeah, I get it.
It is.
I get it. You know what I mean? Here, Jack. Okay. All right, guys. I'm not going to hear the end of it until I tell you guys. Jackson has his own YouTube channel now. I don't know what he does on there. He's 9 years old, guys. It's called.
Don't make it sound like that. You know what he does on there.
Oh no, no, he does all kinds of different things on there.
Oh.
He gets on there and sings and has all these filters and dance. He's how many likes am I going to get? This ball that drops down in between them. And it's inevitable progress. 1800s artists talk down on photography. Right. But I don't need to. I know the name. Okay, here. Will you write that? Rewrite that in the chat for me, Trish. Make sure you put the Z on there. But he wants everybody to know what his YouTube channel is. If you want, go check it out. Give it a subscription, subscribe. I don't know. I have to watch it because I'm his dad. I get that. He's funny. He tries to do bottle flipping and video games and games we probably don't even know about, guys, honestly. Jackson, it's Jackson with a Z. That's not how you spell his name, but that's how we spelled it for his YouTube channel. That's his YouTube channel.
I'm the very first one.
He's the very first one.
Hey, guys.
He does a lot of shorts because he can't really do a lot of lives. He can't do any lives or long form yet because he has to be on for a while and get some, all kinds of stuff.
But I don't say guys funny video me.
You can't do that, bud. Because it's me advertising your video on my channel. I can get copyrighted for it.
Oh, okay.
Even though I have your permission, I don't have it in writing on my, because, you understand the algorithm is a computer. It doesn't understand you saying, oh, you can do that. But yeah, so he wants everybody to go check it out. If you want, check it out. Subscribe. Right? We made them for the cups. We made that on Canva. That isn't AI. None of this is AI.
No, I made those pictures myself.
Yeah, Trish got all that together herself on Canva, and it's a place where you make pictures. You know what I mean? You design pictures.
I think you've heard something.
He always hears something, but yeah, So I wanted to give it a try. I don't really like AI too much myself. We all fear what's new. If you're new here, don't forget to like. That's you. I'm like, what the heck? You always fear everything that's new and whatnot. I have to jump off here early tonight. Have a great week. We'll look forward to the next week videos. Hope you feel better soon.
We're gonna be ending soon anyway.
Yeah, Carly drew. Carly drew some of it, and then Trish modified it.
This one here is my own design.
Shout out to Jackson. Bye, Bubs. Have a great night, honey. That's from Mom.
Yeah, Carly drew this one, and I modified it. I did this one. Yeah. I have other ones that I did too. That I haven't
different
used.
Colored ones.
Yeah, I haven't used them on cups yet, but they're different designs and stuff that I made myself.
But all right, prepared. You have a good week too, buddy. We'll see you next week. We're actually gonna get off of here. I didn't realize we were at an hour and 11 minutes.
I think it's the longest one we ever done.
Probably. I don't think we did like an hour and 15. Oh no, my friend's always about die, buddy. Man, I got the heat. That's what that is.
It's the heat.
being in this small room.
We can turn it down a little bit.
It drives me out.
Yeah,
but all right, guys, remember one thing: if you learned anything tonight, off grid doesn't have to mean you're in the middle of nowhere in a one room shack with a dirt floor. Even chiggers don't have a dirt floor, right, chiggers?
Who's that?
I'm down the 11 stub. Oh, Chigger, tell him thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to get off here.
What's his name?
His name is some snowboarder. He goes by Chiggers.
W. Chiggers.
W. Chiggers.
I think I'm going to bed, Lisa.
Be good, be safe. Yeah, she's going to bed. I'm trying to get her to watch these shows for 2 weeks now. But, All right, guys, we're going to get off here. Like I always say, and I say it every video now because I, was weird about saying it before. But you only live once, so live while you can. Life is too short. You got to live it while you can.
And have fun doing it.
You too, Lisa? Oh, yeah, you might as well have fun doing it. Live your dreams now while you can. Listen, you only get one life. Is that what I tell you? Live while you can, right?
Yeah, I just
Oh, I know you did. Good job. But all right, guys, peace out. What do you say, Jackson?
And have a nice night.
And have a nice night and day or afternoon.
Peace, guys.
Peace. See we.